Today, we're talking with Terry Iacuzzo. Terry, what one piece of advice would you give to tarot beginners?
Don't be overwhelmed when you first look at a deck of cards, and put the books down. Look at the imagery on every card and ask yourself, what are you seeing? What are you looking at? Use a magnifying glass. It's fascinating to look at all the details and notice things, because all of those details are going to go in your unconscious, and they're going to talk to you, and they're going to give you information, and they're going to tell you what to say, and it'll just come out of you. And I strongly advise that you start with the Rider-Waite deck. It's a classic deck, and it shows us all of the archetypes of the human life experience, the human life becoming spiritual. It's all in the Rider-Waite deck, designed by Pamela Coleman Smith. A lot of female imagery. It's the deck to begin with, and the images on those cards are easy to learn. They really are easy to see. It's like learning to paint. You know, you should study the body and the color and the form. The Rider-Waite deck is the beginning of a deck that's so basic and easy. It really is. And have fun. And remember that the tarot was a game. Also, take notes. Take photographs with your iPhone of the readings, go back to it, see what you missed, what it was saying, how accurate you read it. It's important to really just play with it and be careful about reading for family and friends. Really, I mean, you know, just better to find strangers. And you can go to the park. I used to do that, go to the park and just put the cards out, and people would say, oh, you do readings? And I'd learn that way because I didn't know anything about them. And you could choose what you want to read. You don't have to read about the world or politics or predict death. People ask you about death all the time, and I'll talk a lot about that in the class. And you can make the decisions that are right for you. You don't have to answer every question. A woman came to me once and said to me, do you know the answer to everything? And I looked at her and I thought, wow, she's just given me permission to say no. She changed my life by asking me that question. So I can say, no, I don't know, I'm sorry. Or I could choose not to look at something. But you know, at this stage of my game, I answer almost everything, look at everything. But I have a lot of experience. And I'm like a new world explorer going into an uncharted course. I can't get more lost and find my way and have fun doing it. And the tarot takes me there.
Register for this summer's Masters of the Tarot Conference in Rhineback, New York, hosted by Mary Kay Greer and Rachel Pollack. For more information, check out mastersofthetarot.com. Links in the video description box.